Yeah, I was dumb, but she was me. It broke my trust, and honestly, I never wanna feel that hurt again. I'm so done breaking down my walls for someone to break me till I fall apart. Loneliness is not that hard, and I'm over waiting for a sense of closure, trying to cover up these scars. Won't fix another broken heart. Trying to cover up these scars, won't fix another broken heart. Can't help but wonder if it's me.
How's it going tonight, guys? Welcome to tonight's vlog video of all things Geelong. First vlog video at the Cattery. It's been a while since we've been to this ground, about 8 months, but this will be the first vlog video for the match of the Cats and the Swans, a grand final rematch and a flag unveil, which will be appearing later on in the video, so make sure you stick around to see that. Tonight's going to be set for hopefully a pretty good game. Swans are playing pretty good football at the moment, and Geelong have started to slowly find their mojo, but we're not really there just yet. I think we're still missing a couple of players, but we're still not really clicking just yet to our 2022 form, so we'll see how we go tonight. If you do enjoy tonight's video though, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and hit the notification bell so you do not miss the future videos. I will be transitioning now to the flag veil, so make sure you guys stick around for that. It's going to be a good one.
Stadium. How special is this? We've waited a long time to come back home. This place, this community, our people have given us strength, purpose, belief, unwavering support, and the ability to achieve greatness. As we unfurl our 10th Premiership flag to fly high down at Caninian Park, we know that it has been earned, and it is now owned for and on behalf of every Geelong person. Our 2022 Premiership captain, 4-time Premiership player, Cats Games record holder, and longest serving captain, Joel Selwood, to raise the
Come on, Sav, find a target.
Potential first goal scorer.
They've called too high. And Sammy's going to be having the first shot for Geelong onto goals. So we have Sam Simpson lining up for the first goal of the match. Should be a pretty simple kick. Waltzing into it. Should go straight to the first goal for the Cats. Swans have managed to respond back with a quick goal after the Sam Simpson one, and just like that, it's all level at GMHBA. We need to get a response back to make sure we don't let them skip away with it early on.
Get him!
He isn't looking too impressed. He lost his one-on-one. It's as simple as that. That just comes down to experience at the end of the day. He knew exactly how to use his body and won the one-on-one. He's going to win that every day of the week. Tom Hawkett's going to be lining up for his goal. First goal for him in the match. He has nailed it. Goal number 3 for Geelong, and Hawkins first for the night.
Great back mark. Outstanding.
Yeah, good stuff there. Just backed himself in to win that one, and knew the contact was coming, but knew he had to hold strong, and hold strong he did, and he gets rewarded with the mark and a set on shot. Ollie Henry going to be going for his first shot of the night, and Geelong's potential 4th for the match. Incoming. He's kicked the goal, Ollie Henry. That makes Geelong's 4th. Jeremy Cameron has taken a mark outside, or inside I should say, the forward 50. Great vision there from the Cats to get it to Jeremy Cameron, who we all know has been on a bit of a tear lately so far for the opening few rounds of the season, and he's going to be lining up for his first for the night and Geelong's potential 5th. Jeremy Cameron lining it up, going to be kicking it. He has absolutely nailed that one, gives Geelong's 5th for the night. The Geelong defenders get caught out of position a little bit there, and he's just, you can see here on the replay, he's looming by himself there. I'm not really sure what the communication was shifting down in defence, but regardless, he's going to be lining up for the Sydney's 2nd goal of the night. He has nailed it pretty easily. Swan fans are pleased with that one, but not necessarily a goal we want to be giving up when it was pretty easy in the end. Let's see if we can try and respond back with a few more goals. Could have easily blasted it away, but he knows to always look short for the first option available, and spotted Jeremy Cameron pretty quickly there. So good stuff there from the Cats, and good stuff there from close, finding the target in Jezza. So has he nailed that? He's absolutely cleaned that one up and taken it all the way to the bank. Yeah, end of the first quarter. time here at GMHBA Stadium when we have the Cats up by a few goals. The Cats are playing pretty well tonight so far. The Swans, they kicked like a couple of goals and we thought it was going to be a little bit of a tangle, but we responded really well. You know, the game is still there. Obviously, like, either side can still win. It's not like finished at all, but you know, good response there from the Cats to kind of just stamp them out a little bit when they tried to build a little bit of momentum. And yeah, so far looking so good. Jeremy Cameron's got 2. We even got some of the other boys contributing with a couple of goals as well. Jack Bowes with a great grab there, but wasn't lucky to convert the goal in the end. But overall, pretty good quarter. Can't really say I'm displeased or any upset with that quarter. That was a really good performance, and we'll see how we go for the second quarter. Hopefully it'll be something similar, if not even better, and I'll catch you guys during the second quarter action, so stick around. Tommy's been awarded the free kick. Not really sure what for, I think in the back or something of some kind. Oh, it's a ruck infringement, sorry, I do apologise. So he has been awarded the free kick for the ruck infringement. This should be pretty bread and butter for someone of his standard. It's looking pretty straight. Orchid has kicked the goal, and it's the first goal of the second quarter. And we got number
45 kicks it from 45 to 51.
Yeah, well there you go. Brad Close has nailed the goal. I barely managed to capture it on camera, but Geelong kicked their 8 and Brad Close with his first. Unlucky there. The Sydney supporters are a bit filthy after that one, but we'll take it, I guess. Oh yeah! Here's the replay. There we go.
Geelong. 1, 2. So, alright, got it!
Great movement there from the Cats. So great chain of movement there from the Cats to get it into the forward 50, and does find a pretty open target in Sam Simpson. And he should be having a pretty simple shot onto the goals. He does nail it pretty comfortably in the end. Cats get their 10th. Yes. And it's found a target in the captain. It was a great lead, a great run there too. You can see here on the replay, Duncan, I believe that was Duncan, copping a bit of a trip there as well on the way, but regardless, the Cats were a bit fortunate in the end to be rewarded with the free kick, getting a penetrating pass into the forward 50 and Danger getting the lead up, and he's going to be having a shot from what seems like is the impossible, but the thing with Danger is the harder the kick is, and he's kicked the goal. That's goal 11 for the match, and Paddy's first for the night. Absolutely grabbed him up there, Brad Close. What a rundown tackle. The Swans get another one in pretty quick succession. That's 2 goals on the trot now for the Swans. The first time for the match they've kicked more than one in a row. Just again, a bit of an error, a bit unfortunate. A specky attempt was made. It was called unrealistic, and it has resulted in another goal for the Swans. Byron. Half time here at the GMHBA Stadium, and the Cats are up by about 35 points, I believe that is to memory. Playing pretty well so far. The Swans did respond a little bit there in the end, kicking a couple of goals to try and build back some momentum, but the Cats overall have been playing pretty well for the most part. Still moving the ball really well. Errors have been kept to a minimum, but we're still committing a few errors in defence, which is something we need to tidy up on as the year goes on. But so far, so good, I gotta say. I think I've been very impressed with our ball movement. I think our midfield has been doing pretty well. The forward line has been clicking pretty well, and gee, you know, what a difference! What a difference! You know, getting a couple of wins under your belt can make. You know, one stage the Cats were 0-3 and weren't looking too great, and now, you know, we get a couple of wins on the board and we're looking pretty good.
What's up, guys? Go Cat! Go
Alright.
Cat! Let me subscribe right now.
How are we feeling about the game so far, boys?
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty gonna win.
You reckon we're going to win?
Yeah.
Like, what do you think? Like, comfortably, or you think it's going to be close?
Nah, comfortably. Easy.
No, look, we are playing pretty well so far. Jeremy Cameron's got a couple. I think Hawkins has got one. Yeah, Danger's been playing pretty well as well.
He got a good goal just before.
Yeah, he did. Like, he's been... Look, what do you think of him as a captain so far? Obviously, you know, we're kind of... I know with you guys, you're a bit more younger, so you haven't been there since the start of Joel's era, or you might have been very young when he was, so obviously a new captain is still a bit of a weird change, but what do you think of him as a captain so far?
He's alright. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, look, I think he's still got a few things he probably needs to learn. Like, he's still... It's still a role that he's probably not really familiar with, but I think he's been alright. So, anyways, we'll see how we go, boys. What do you think the final score will be? Predictions?
128 to 60.
Alright, so a decent smashing in yourself?
I'm gonna say we're gonna get about 108 points against about 70.
Alright, so
70 to 60.
So the Swans kind of sticking there, but probably a bit too good for the Swans in the end. The Cats get the chocolates.
Yeah.
Alright, well, thanks, boys. Appreciate it. Have a good rest of your night, guys.
You too. Yeah,
And I'll
you
see
too.
you later. Alright, so we've got a couple of Cats fans that are pretty confident that the result's going to be a positive one in the end. So, you know, the Swans, they do have a very tough culture to break down, but, you know, so far we've been pretty good here at the Cattery, and I know not a lot of away teams like playing here, because of the shapes of the grounds and the dimensions, but, you know, make do with what you can, and so far the Cats looking too good. So I'll come back to you guys with the third quarter action, and hopefully we can continue with the done.
Not sure if vertically meant to slip, but it worked out.
So Radaglia gets a slip in the play, but manages to collect himself enough to hand the ball over, and Ollie Henry getting on the end of that. As you can see here on the replay, close grabs it on, and Sava makes a slip but makes it work and gives it off to Tui, who then eventually finds the target in Ollie Henry, and Ollie going to be having his shot on, I believe, goal number 2 for the match, for him at least. And he's now... Let's get that back. Gary Rowan has taken a mark at the 450. Straight out of the centre bounce. I barely had enough time to collect myself after the first goal. And you can see Blitzov's burst out at the rocking contest and gets it straight to Gary Rowan, who is going to be having a shot at goal.
You could say Blitzov's blitzed out of the middle.
Yes, blitzing his competition there. He's going to be having a shot from about 35, I want to say, 40-degree angle. Gary Rowan gets one. The second. The Swans going to be having a shot onto the goal after Geelong have just kicked it in from Gary. Oh my goodness, he's
made an absolute meal of that.
He
Didn't
absolutely
even make the distance.
he ate that one for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Don't mind you. What an absolute terrible form going for the goal, and probably sums up the Swans' night thus far, at least. And yeah, the Cats, as you can see there on the scoreboard, if you can, it's not really in focus, but the Cats are dominating pretty well here at GMHBA, and it's looking so far so good, and he'll do whatever he needs to do for the club.
Jeremy!
Jeremy!
Coleman! Jerry Coleman!
A couple of weeks, he's going to be having another attempt shot at goal, going for the snap, and it's... He's absolutely nailed that one. Couldn't have made that look any more easier as he nails Geelong's 15th goal for the match. He's got there to Tommy. So again, straight out of the ruck, Guthrie manages to get a quick tap off in a handball to Danger, who then penetrates it straight into the forward 50. That's 2016 Brownlow type stuff from Dangerfield there, just streaming straight out of the centre bounce, giving it straight to Hawkins, as Hawkins is going to be having a shot attempt on goal. It's a very tight angle, but I have seen him nail these before. He's done just that. Tom Hawkins has nailed the goal for Geelong as goal number 16 for the match. Cats are on fire here tonight at GMHBA, and the Swans, they have no response at all. They don't know what to do at this point. Geelong's just kicking goals for fun, and the Swans, they look a bit tired. They're making a lot of errors. They're a bit lost. I know they are missing Buddy Franklin, so, you know, pinch of salt, they are missing one of their better players, but yeah, I don't know. If I'm a Swans fan, I don't know what to think at the moment. This will be a tough watch as a Swan, but as a Cat, it's pretty good.
Jeremy is out of the
settle.
Isaac's looking for him. That's too low.
Oh, he's gone for the double fist there. He's felt the pressure from no one.
The big sexy!
And he does kick Geelong 16th for the match.
Tommy! Take that one off of him!
Well done, Tom Hawkins. 5.
Yeah.
Has he kicked 4?
Yeah.
Alright, well, Tom Hawkins has kicked 4 for the match. He's going to be going for goal number 5.
And he's got it!
Tom Hawkins, way too good.
Stewie's innocent marks.
Yes. Sav has been absolutely fantastic this year so far. I said it in round 1 or 2, and I'll say it again. He's been probably one of, if not almost our best defender, our most consistent for sure, at least.
Okay. Well done.
Yes.
And just like that, Danger has found the target, and the target is Brad Close. So Brad Close just looming there in the, to us, right side pocket. Even Chris Scott is kind of confused how the Sydney Swans weren't able to defend that.
Oh, yes!
And that'll be goal number 19 for the night, and the Cats are going to be walking home victorious, massive winners of tonight. Does keep it in, but if barely. Oh, still in. Oh, never has found the target in Jeremy. He's kicked 4 for the night, so this will be his 5th if he does nail it. Goes around, snaps it through. He's getting the light. Jeremy's kicked 5. too good in the end. Demolition job, well done, Cats. Time here and the Cats get it done in absolutely scintillating form. The Cats just too good in the end, way too good. There was nothing the Swans could do. The Swans started off hot early, but from there the Cats, they just never looked back. Absolute scintillating performance, domination at its finest, and just clinical stuff in the end against a very, very well trained side, mind you. What did you make of the performance? Was it good?
It was a very good game. Geelong.
Yes.
Geelong were absolutely amazing.
Yes, they were fantastic.
It was fantastic.
What do you think? We're going to win next week? That's right. Yeah, it's the country round.
I think it's
Yes.
Sunday
Oh,
after.
Geelong will.
Yeah, so we got the Essendon next week. Do you reckon we'll win that one? That'll be country round.
Hope so.
Yeah, well, hopefully we should be able to get the chocolates. Cats, too good tonight.
We need Geelong to get the chocolates next week and beat Adelaide here.
Yes, some tough games coming up. You know, Essendon, they're playing pretty well.
And Geelong's got Richmond. I played for Richmond, but I was happy Geelong. That'll be my favourite Richmond Geelong. My favourite.
Yeah, that'll be a tough game as well. A lot of tough games to come, but the Cats, they get it done in the end. Too good, too strong. I'll see you guys next week. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell, and make sure you guys are following along. See you later, guys. Thank you for watching. Catch you later.